Well, I vote because I personally think that voting is a human right, first of all.
I vote in local elections to let my representatives know what I'm passionate about, what I care about.
Local elections are the first and foremost elections for so many things that affect people in our daily lives.
I would like to be able to choose the people that governs and kind of decide how to spend the money that I pay for.
I feel it's my responsibility, and I also feel it's an important way of having my voice heard.
It is not only voting like I'm going to make a vote, but vote going to make people's life changes, and that is our goal, or my goal, to change people's life.
Well, actually, New York City, it's a big city, $60 billion budget, and all our decisions in our daily life, like school, park, sanitation, the value of your house depend of New York City Council and mayor.
My community is New York City. Right now, it's approximately 1.3 million New Yorkers who are unable to vote.
1 in 5 New Yorkers have no representation whatsoever.
Half of the population in my community district is not able to vote.
We've got this growing segment of our society who are members in the fullest sense, send their kids to school, pay taxes, revitalize neighborhoods, contribute in countless ways, socially, culturally, economically, but they're excluded from the formal political process.
I'm an African immigrant, even though I've been in this country for more than 25 years. I'm fortunate, I'm a citizen now, so I vote in all elections, but there are other immigrants that came, like myself, to this country from all parts of the world. They volunteer, they teach our kids, they help clean our streets. They do all kinds of services that are essential to our communities. And to disenfranchise them is just simply not right.
I mean, my wife is green card holder and legal resident.
I live in New York,
Yeah.
I pay taxes. Why I can vote? Why? I'm very active in my community. It's like I don't exist.
This country, one of the slogans when we were fighting against the British for independence was no taxation without representation. Well, those people are being taxed close to $18 billion a year. What are they receiving for that? They're not being counted in many ways.
A lot of people don't know this segment of our history, this part of the story of democracy in the United States, that non-citizens, people that were not U.S. citizens, not yet U.S. citizens, were given the right to vote in not just local elections, which is what people are asking for today, but also in state and even federal elections. And this was widespread from the very beginning of the country, from 1776 to 1926. Non-citizens voted in 40 states and federal territories.
Personally, I'm really philosophically very in love with this piece of legislation. But living in Queens, in New York, I am physically also very involved with it because I lose power. Each time my wife cannot vote, I lose power.
Democracy is government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
New York City is a city of immigrants, and we need to be an example for the rest of the country.
It would really go a long way to help us realize the promise of democracy, the promise of full inclusion.
If I'm able to vote, I will feel that I'm more part of this country.